Oh, 'tis I am playing more UFO 50 on stream so soon. God, have I spent this many hours at this game? Maybe. I do leave it running sometimes when I go off and do things mid-game. Oh, yeah, surprise. Well, actually, this was made with a totally different program, but I was messing with some things. It's not really a new icon, just a different outfit, but I wanted to just try a different fit and see how I felt, because I was thinking a lot of VTubers, I suppose, have different models, and it's kind of like, I guess, changing clothes for them, like changing outfits, so it's a different outfit, because Big Sleepy, although, funnily enough, I'm not sleepy today. I'm awake. So since I streamed this on Saturday, well, I have the cherry on Grimstone now. I beat Grimstone, it was good. I like the Cowboy RPG. I had also started Pilot Quest because someone had suggested I do so because it has kind of an idle, an idle mechanic. I saw that on my feed, Kokodako. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of people watching UFO 50 all of a sudden. It's not me. um, I also I won ping golf. So to back up a little, I'm gonna stream Night Manor. I started this briefly. I played how long? Like just under 15 minutes. And then I thought this is spooky and I want to do it on stream. And then after I did this, I needed to chill. So I played one round of ping golf, and this is all the ping golf I'd played since that previous weekend stream, and I won. I got 4, and I would have gotten the cherry, but I choked real bad on the last hole. But yeah. Did I do any better in the Smash TVS game? I haven't played that one since. That one's dangerous. I've been playing Grimstone, and I beat Grimstone now, so it's like I need to move on. So Night Manor. I'll read the little description. Trapped in a nightmare where you must use your wits to survive and escape. Our only game to require a warning text, and the first game directed by longtime designer Greg Milk. I don't know if this is really a new model. It's just for fun, you know? Anyway, this game I would describe in the 15 minutes I've spent with it. It's like a combination of... Oh golly, what was that game called? You probably shouldn't have left the party angry. Amy was out of line, but then again, she's been going through a lot. Wait, what's that? It's the whole dang guy there. So I'm gonna go new game. Shadowgate and Uninvited. Thank you. You knew exactly the games I was trying to remember the name of. So it's like Uninvited. It's like Shadowgate, and it's a little clock tower. So I'm gonna go new game. This will. Oh yeah, I know. It's fine. It was all of 15 minutes. This game contains scenes of horror and dread. Player discretion advised. Where am I? You mutter as you wake up in a strange room. The last thing you remember is driving your car. And then you hit something in the road? Disoriented, you try to make sense of your new surroundings. I mean, somebody's hooked us up with a bed and gravy. You shudder at the realization that you were curled up on this ragged mattress just moments ago. This small and dingy storage room has been repurposed as a holding cell. Years of dirt and grime cling to the walls. Yeah, dread, like every day. The only window in the room is boarded up from the other side. What appears to be a closed trapdoor is in the ceiling, just out of reach. A single bulb casts a yellowish light across the room. It flickers as though it could go out at any moment. This was Resident Evil 4. I would shoot that immediately. This sturdy wooden door seems to be the only way out of this room. An oxidized metal vent. An empty ceramic bowl. It smells like old dog food. Now, how do you know what that smells like, protagonist? A simple metal spoon with a flat handle. There appears to be bite marks all over it. Somebody's really going to town on their soup. Can I pick this up? I took the bowl. I took the spoon. I can't take the light bulb, can I? The lamp is out of reach and there's no sign of any way to turn it on or off. Boo. Mattress? You searched through the mattress only to find bugs crawling through its seams. Well, it's their mattress now. The boards don't budge. Dirt? No dirt. Okay, so I'm gonna go in my inventory. Let's take spoon. Use spoon. I use the spoon to pry the vent cover off with ease. You take the folded piece of paper and the hairpin holding it together. You were playing Salmon Run last night and a teammate was named Krauser. How come they won't give me a knife in Salmon Run? I guess I should read the note. That would be the nice thing. I don't want to use the hairpin on the note. Lost his mind. Why? I ask myself that every day. About just everybody, really. Hairpin. You stick the hairpin into the lock and wriggle it around. The hairpin becomes stuck, but you hear the lock click open. Yeah, they really do mimic the art style of the time very well. A hallway stretches out before you with the staircase at the end. Pale moonlight shines in from a door to your left. What's this? Kinoko, mushrooms. The knob turns, but the door won't budge. Something must be blocking it from the other side. This simple tile floor bathroom is fairly clean despite the cloying smell of mildew hanging in the air. Surely there's nothing bad behind the curtain. Toilet flushes. You really don't want to put your hand in that foul water, such cowardice. You open the medicine cabinet. Inside you find a pair of tweezers. I can't like tweeze the... No. Oh, it's not used, but... Okay. No. Cowardice. You pull the shower curtain away to reveal a shocking sight. Someone's having a bath. Indecent. The mummified corpse in the tub is encrusted with mold and fungi. You gag at the thought of touching the corpse. Try as you might, you have no success in removing the ring that's seemingly fused to the corpse's finger. I don't suppose I could tweeze it off, can I? Probably not. The edge of the tweezers keeps slipping off the hand of the mummy. It's hard to find a good angle. I mean, at least it lets me try. A weaker adventure game would be like, you can't get E-Flask. Oh, I just want to move. What is the Nightman? It could be the Nightman. What is the Nightman? Oh, I can't look at the shower head. Okay. The bedroom appears to have common amenities, but nothing too specific, indicating that it is possibly a guest room. You open the standing closet. A single hook is hanging on the otherwise empty rack. Man, car, hook, hand, car, door. Cupboard door. Dead leaves fall to the ground the moment you touch the plant, and your search through this plant reveals nothing. Nope. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. Why are there cobwebs behind the pictures? Journal entry number 2. We're out of order. May 27th, 1987. Things have been tense with Cheryl since losing my job at the firm. I had to calmly explain to her that our financial situation is not in jeopardy and that she can continue working on her fashion design projects without having to worry about anything. I'm still pretty irritated, so I think I'm gonna try a cup of that relaxation tea now. Uh-oh. Relaxation tea, you say? I can't poke at the mushrooms. You try to open the jewelry box, but it seems to be locked. Can't look in the mirror. Buried among the towels and clothing in the drawer, you find some batteries that might come in handy. You can eat those for a light snack. You open the drawer and notice various reading materials. Among them is a page that looks like it was torn out of a journal. That was exactly 6 months before you were born. Well, happy pre-dawn day. The dawn of dawn. August 2nd, 1987. I've spent the past few days sick in bed with some kind of flu. Headache, nausea, etc. Today I was finally able to hold down some solid food. Funnily enough, my symptoms seemed to disappear the moment I had some of that tea that my therapist gave me. She didn't mention anything about it being a flu cure, but I'd like to believe that it helped. I wouldn't want to drink tea given to me by a therapist in 2025, let alone 1987. Searching through the trash yields nothing interesting, and now your hands feel sticky. A shout out to Barry the Quokka from The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't suppose I can, like, do anything else in here. Can't open the windows. I guess we'll just go. Reading my stream title makes you want to splice Knuckles' lines together to make him go UF. Oh no. A locked gate at the top of the stairs is blocking the way. You're having trouble working the latch from this side. Is there a baby gate up there? I've been baby gated. Ugh. These garbage bags are mostly filled with spoiled food, wrappers, and old clothes. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. There's no way to open the stand. What looks like a drawer is just a decorative knob. Who would do this? Crimes of decoration. This spacious living room might have been a cozy place to relax if you had come to this house on better terms. What's on the telly? Nothing. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with a hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and goes back off. Thick vines on the other side of the door have jammed it shut. While looking at the map, it seems like this is a potential point of egress, but I can't get through it. Whatever that thing in the fireplace is, it's too big and heavy to be carried around. A portrait of a couple and their children. They seem happy. That drawer was designed by whomever took the pockets out of women's clothes. Ugh, bastards. This guy kind of looks like Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium, just a little bit. I don't suppose I can, like, do anything with this portrait, can I? Tweeze the mustache. No. This looks just like your apartment. Is your apartment filled with mushrooms? He's missing the mutton chops, but I guess this is the 80s and not the 70s. I take the matches. Can I? You try to light the object in the fireplace, but the flame just goes out. Maybe if there was a way to make it more flammable. Journal entry number 1. Now, here we're talking. May 25th, 1987. My therapist suggested that I keep a journal to write down anything that causes me stress, whether it's a minor annoyance or a major one. She said that it would be an excellent tool to identify and manage daily stressors. She also sent me home with a tea that is said to promote relaxation. What do I have to lose? So, here's my first journal entry. Maybe he'll die from sitting down. Yeah, I did, oops. I did not, when I played Disco Elysium, I did not die to the uncomfy chair, but I almost did. I almost did. Because my character had, like, no physical stats. You move the couch cushions away to reveal a few coins among the balls of lint where the cushions once were. Wow, money! I could buy so much of this in, like, 1987, I'm sure. Behind the pictures, nothing but cobwebs, okay. The ceiling of this expansive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor of the house, with twin staircases leading there. Okay, just garbage bags blocking the hall. You run your hands along the grandfather clock, but aside from a small hole in the front, you find nothing. Okay, that leads back in here. For some reason, I feel like that room... Something seems to be blocking the front door from the other side. Okay, so this is the living room. I guess the black dot shows where you just came from? Oh, that's convenient. That amount of change can afford the entire house. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry that I'm blocking the map with my little face. Sorry. Can I go upstairs? Without being able to see through the darkness, you don't feel confident exploring the second floor. Okay, I guess I need like a flashlight or something. Don't make me go in the dark. I don't want to go in the dark. A fine wooden table surrounded by 6 chairs is at the center of this lavish dining room. Okay, oh, this is a different one. Touching the leaves of this plant confirms that it is indeed artificial. Okay, this is the dead leaf text. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. Some very modern art. I'll take that. I never died in Disco Elysium, but I definitely came close because of the chair. Came very close because of the chair. July 18th, 1987. Today I was in the sunroom enjoying a cup of that tea. It has a unique musky aroma that's really starting to grow on me. Sadly, my piece ended when I noticed that the kids had gotten handprints all over the glass. We can only afford to have the housekeeper here once a week now, so I guess I'm the one who's stuck with cleaning it up. Wow. Can you imagine having a housekeeper? Like, ever? Can I... light? Oh. Oh, I did that and then the paintings started melting. The lamp is out of reach and there's no sign of any way to turn it on or off. You did end up unlucky in getting the less desirable ending route. Oh no, now I gotta pick your brain about your playthrough, but I can't do it here and spoil it for chat. The china cabinet is tightly sealed, and you don't even see a way of opening it. If I was Leon S. Kennedy, I would just shoot that open. No, I wouldn't. I'd knife it open, of course. As you step into the kitchen, the first thing you notice is the foul smell. Really, that's not the first thing I noticed. But then you realize there's someone else in here with you. Hello. You feel uncomfortable doing that while the figure is standing there. I mean, don't interrupt them. He's just... Come on. He's in timeout. Like he was the child who got glass or handprints all over the glass, so he's in timeout. Okay, can I help you? You touch the person's shoulder gently. Hello. Oh. He turns around suddenly, raising a very large cleaver in his hand. You begin to tremble in fear. Run. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the curtains and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. Yeah. Why are you just hovering there, dude? Please leave. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survived. Whoa. That'll never happen again. Whoa. Whoa. Luckily for me, it's very similar to how the combat worked in Grimstone. So what do I got? I got matches, I got coins. Actually, I want to go back to the kitchen. There was a knife in there. It is a too spooky mechanic. So, if you missed the start of this stream, I did play a little Night Manor, like 15 minutes worth. And then it was too spooky and I stopped. I did do that bit, and I did successfully do that bit. I don't know what happens if you screw up that bit. Hopefully we won't find out. I will take the knife. Looking through the cabinets reveals common dinnerware, including plates, cups, and glasses. Nothing in particular looks useful. Maybe I want a drink. I'm not interested in collecting these anytime soon. You open the dishwasher to find it completely empty. The dream. You open the kitchen sink cabinet to find various cleaning supplies, including a large bottle of drain cleaner. You take it. Aside from some crusty silverware, there's an empty jar of Moldok tea that smells pungent. You decide to leave it there. You turn the sink's knobs and hear the sound of pipes banging, but no water comes out. Never mind, no sippy. Plates. I'm just gonna open every cupboard and then not close them. I can't open every cupboard and not close them. That's terrible. As soon as you open the lid, you regret it. The rotten stench inside is enough to make your eyes water. Kind of makes you think of Scarlett O'Hara, or the Scarlett O'Hara in The Uninvited, except not instant death. You open the oven door and see what looks like the charred remains of a turkey. At least, you hope that's what that is. More cups. Oh, journal entry on the fridge. They must be very proud of this journal entry. August 15th, 1987. Today I was outside enjoying my tea when one of the landscapers bumped into my cup and spilled it on the ground. To my surprise, Baxter ran over and started licking up the puddle immediately. Instead of being mad, I just laughed. We knew dogs like tea. Ooh, give me 1 second. Is somebody knocking at the door? Give me a mo. Okay, no, nobody's knocking at the door. There was like some knocking outside, but huh. Well, we just took a long time to absorb that journal entry. Okay. Ooh. The air in this dusty garage is a bouquet of mildew and motor oil. A single light bulb casts the room in a yellow glow. I'm sure the dog's fine. You press the button, but nothing happens. Garage door machine broke, and the door is much too heavy for you to lift on your own. I will take some duct tape. Nothing. You might be able to fix this with the right tools and equipment. I don't know. Would the average person be able to fix this? Journal entry number 8. I'm sure the dog is going to be fine. August 16th, 1987. Baxter has been vomiting to the point of dry heaving all day. He won't eat or drink anything. The kids are very upset, and Cheryl won't stop blaming me because she thinks it was my tea that made him sick. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, our personal vet is out of town and all others are closed, so it will have to wait until tomorrow morning. What a rich family. Personal vets. A housekeeper. Picking through the trash, you find only junk and... ouch! You've cut yourself on a piece of rusty scrap metal. Oh, great. I'm gonna get the tetanus ending. I take the flashlight. And the oil can. The box is completely rusted shut. I only know from when I briefly played my initial attempts. The oil is on here. I tried to use the oil in the fireplace. Didn't work. Has to be this. The oil dissolves the rust and the box springs open. Inside the box is a red gas can and a crowbar. You take both. I can't, like, open the car, can I? You use the crowbar in the car door. Nothing. Okay, nothing happens. Can I steal a tire? Why would it let me do that? That's not how crowbars work. Actually, can I use batteries flashlight? Yeah, you put the batteries in the flashlight and try turning it on. To your delight, the flashlight shines brightly. It better not have a power meter, I swear to God. I swear to God. If this were an actual game from the time period, you would be in an unwinnable situation state from being poked by the rust and you wouldn't know it for a few hours, correct. If this was made by Sierra. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Okay, let's... Yeah, I can't imagine being delighted in this situation either, but I guess you take your joys where you can, right? You empty the contents of the gas can onto the object in the fireplace. So, like, lighting this was, and a little bit more, was basically as far as I got. Well, we'll see. The object immediately bursts into flames. After a few minutes of burning, it's reduced to a pile of ash. You take a brilliant red gemstone from the ashes in the fireplace. It's a ruby. Wow, it's Resident Evil 2. I don't have nothing to use it on, but I have that. Let's use the drain cleaner. You empty the contents of the drain cleaner into the sink. Moments later, the foul water is sucked down the drain. You try to take the shiny object out of the drain, but your fingers are just too big to fit in its small opening. Well, obviously this protagonist bears no resemblance to me and my freakishly tiny baby hands. Using the tweezers, you adroitly pluck a silver key from the drain, but lose the tweezers down the drain in the process. Good job, you clod. Can I cut the ring off? Oh, okay. I cannot cut the ring off. I don't know if anything else here would work on the ring. Do you want a hook? No. You know, it's a classic adventure game, Hail Mary. You try everything on everything. Use the key to get back the tweezers. It's just an endless chain of dropping the tweezers and then picking them up and then dropping them again. Well, yeah, I could probably go upstairs now, right? I have a flashlight. Your flashlight chases away the darkness, revealing a central archway and 2 wooden doors on the 2nd floor. That's a beefy flashlight. I have not played past this point, so oh, it's dark. I don't like it. The layout of this hallway is similar to the one on the first floor, except for the total darkness. You'd best watch your step. No, I don't like it. Yada, yada. I don't like it. Okay, so this is where I came from? I guess so. The way the map is oriented kind of messes with me. Okay, I can't. No! No! The masked figure suddenly appears in front of you, begin quaking with fear in his terrifying presence. No, leave me be. What do you mean now is not the time for that? Oh, the knob doesn't turn and there's no keyhole. This door must be locked from it. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the large bear and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. Help. Help. Save me, Sir Barrington. Yada. Yada. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survived, you and me, Mr. Barrington. There is an eeriness about the pitch-black playroom, once a place of merriment, as evidenced by the many toys. So when I played this myself, I went to the foyer after getting the ruby and using the drain cleaner, and then that guy popped up, and I got turned around and I ran back to the room where you started, and I died. Or you have a bad dream? My Mario Golf skills coming in handy while I'm hiding. It really is just a golf power meter. If I could club him with a golf club, that'd be better. You flick the light switch up and down a few times, but nothing happens. Oh, what is this on the ceiling? Who's drawing on the ceiling? Well, you can't do anything with that. Oh, I need to look. There is an, oh, cat? Something was drawn on the wall here with red and blue crayon. It looks like a jumbled mess. I wonder what it's trying to tell me. Oh, they're arrows. Hang on. Oh, I'm gonna need to write this down. I'm pausing because I don't know if there's like an internal timer where the guy shows up. I don't want to be writing things down and then a man appears. No light switch ray for me. Okay, I'm just gonna try and duplicate these arrows. Is that up? Is this up? This here is kind of hard to tell. Whoever wrote these did them in quite a lot of haste. And I mean, I don't know if this is really interpretable. Okay, I think... So it looks like the arrows form a path. But, with regards to what? I don't know. Right? I hate it when a man appears when I'm trying to write down arrows and shapes. Crayons are scattered on the floor here. Most are worn down or broken in two. A rather bulky remote-controlled truck with big wheels sits motionless on the floor. Wait, what's that? I forget I have to switch modes to pick things up. 14? I read this one right. Yeah, this was the dog. This was the dog falling ill from the Moldoc tea. October 9th, 1987. Wife said kids seem worse. She begs me to take them to doctor. She is wrong. She is always wrong. I know they will be fine. I will give them tea. They will get better. Oh, Sir Barrington. Oh, my stalwart comrade in arms. Taken from us too soon. You search the stuffing of the decapitated bear and find nothing of value. When did this happen? No going through there. I can't look at these doodles. Nothing. I bet these glow in... Oh, they're like the glow-in-the-dark stars, I bet. A gentle push jerks the rocking horse into an erratic motion that winds a rhythmic creak until it eventually stops moving. Imagine I sit idle in this game and a dodge prompt appears on screen. I was trained for this. Oh yeah, there's probably something that will erase the lines. Maybe. You place a block at the top of one of the structures and the whole thing topples over. I ruined it. My character has no dexterity. You rummage through the toy box, but don't notice anything that looks like it would be very useful. Okay, I'm gonna take the doll. Oh, this doll's on the cartridge. That only bodes good things. Ball? You kick the ball and it lets out a sad sigh. Sorry, Kirby. I can't, like, use anything on the doll, can I? Yep. You stick the rusted knife into the doll's stomach, ripping it open. Inside, you find a small aluminum key amidst the stuffing. I really didn't think it would let me do that, but okay. I get so invested in my reading, I don't even notice what's going on. Nope. Actually, thinking about it, when I did play before, I actually got another item that I don't have, and I don't remember where it is now. I don't want to go downstairs. What if the guy's there? The posters and small identical beds indicate that this is a bedroom for 2 young children. You give the teddy bear a squeeze just to be sure it's not hiding anything. It's not. You try to open the music box, but it's held shut by some kind of locking mechanism. You notice a small hole in the side of the music box. Oh, you know, I remember the other item I got was... Maybe the guide triggers if you go through enough screens, because there was another screen I went to my first go-around. Oh. The lid of the music box snaps open and a haunting tune fills the air. Inside is a pair of red-tinted glasses. You take them. You can tell this isn't really a game from the 90s because there aren't random typos except for the dude, I'm busy. Except for the log, the madness log. No. Save me, bedroom. Bedroom. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the houseplant. Okay. The dead, dying houseplant. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I guess messing up once is not like they catch you instantly. I guess you can mess up a couple times. Woof. Oh, okay. I assume the glasses will let me see the arrows. But for now, Kagi Hako. The silver key fits perfectly into the jewelry box and opens it with a click. Inside is a single brass key. Yoink. I can't, like, look at it, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. A cylindrical key with a flat handle that forms 2 opposing loops. It looks like the type of key used to wind up something. And I could have been examining items and have not been doing it. A simple yet sturdy metal hook of about 4 inches long. You will hope that the reddish-brown stains at the tip are only rust. Teehee. All right. This is... yeah. As simple as right. Bite marks. Empty bowl. Smells like dog food. A brilliant red gemstone that feels warm to the touch. A pair of folding cardboard eyeglasses with red plastic lenses. An assortment of coins that were found on the couch, including pennies, nickels, and dimes. The edge of this kitchen knife still looks very sharp, despite its scratches and stains. And this roll of duct tape hasn't lost its adhesive power. Well, if I need to stick something... oh! The houseplant that once stood in the corner of this room has been completely destroyed. My hiding places... oh, right, I need to use to move. My hiding places are being destroyed. Weh. I wonder if the guy coming at us with the knife is not Harry Dubois. If it's the dad. Worried that we're gonna steal his tea. You insert the brass key into the clock's face and turn it. To a series of satisfying clicks, the clock chimes briefly, but makes an unusual grinding sound, followed by a loud snap. Finally, something drops and rolls out from under the clock. Yeah, the curtains got messed up too. So... I'm just gonna juke past him. The fact your cursor is wigging out is very effective, I think. I can't hide in here. Oh no. No. Oh no, you've run right back into the monster's clutches. Wait. Wait. I'm busy. I'm busy. No. Ugh. Can I hide in here? Nope. Suddenly you regain your composure. Perhaps you managed to lose them? Oh, oh good. Also, I realized I didn't try the back door in the kitchen. I was too busy fleeing for my life. I'll take the gear. A slightly tarnished cog that rolled out of the now broken grandfather clock. I'll hydrate and posture check. I'll do that. Thank you. Also, hello, Rye fam. I left my water bottle on the kitchen counter. Can you please excuse me a minute? Okay, sorry. It's like we're looking around frantically. Where's my water? Oh my gosh. The monster stole my water to hydrate, but no, we're good. The clock also clearly licked the tea. Everybody's drinking the tea. Stop drinking the tea. A slightly tarnished cog that rolled out of the now broken grandfather clock. Whoa, boy, that got you, huh? Can I go through here? I can. The smell of chlorine hangs faintly in the cool, wet air as the sound of crickets drone throughout the night. I hope this is like just a really big frog. It's too far away to reach. It's a very cold night, and you'd rather not jump into the water right now. I wonder if I could attach the hook to something and then use it to reel in whatever that stuff is, but I don't know. I can't like use the crowbar and like I don't know how far away it is. No. Too far away to like reach and grab. Can I look at anything else out here? 4 stone lion statues modeled with moss and lichen. Is it lichen? Lichen? I said it wrong. What point is it's wrong? Stand like sentinels in front of a dark, foreboding gate of oxidized copper. Tracing your fingers along a lion statue, you notice that its mouth is unusually hollow, as if to hold something. All of them. I wonder if the ruby? Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, I have to... There we go. You insert the ruby into the second lion's mouth and it fits perfectly. The gate is firmly closed. There is nothing to indicate a handle, lock, or keyhole. Like and subscribe. In the stillness of the night, small critters can be heard rustling through the overgrown grass of this unkempt backyard. Look at all these mushrooms. I want to go in here. A heavy iron padlock is keeping it locked. You try turning the knob, but as you fear, the door is locked. Too bad, I can still steal your lawnmower. The lawnmower is too heavy to carry around, and any part that might be useful is held firmly on by bolts. Ugh, terrible. I can't look at the moon, I can't howl at the moon. The side area of the house is comparatively smaller than the backyard and looks like it was once used as a flower garden. Oh, I wonder if the dog perished and was buried here. What is this? What is this shape? What am I looking at here? The object hangs high overhead, out of reach. Something large and wrapped in cloth is hanging from the balcony above. Oh, is this like a body that's going to drop? The ground here is bare, in contrast to the thick grass that covers the rest of the lawn. The cherry tree looks like it hasn't been tended to in a long time. The few fruits growing on it look mealy and rotten. The garden hasn't been maintained in a while, and the shrubbery has reverted to a more wild and chaotic state. Take that, homeowners association. A thick overgrowth of vines covers the glass walls of the sunroom from the inside, obscuring your view of the interior. Oh, I can go in. plants that once decorated this sunroom have grown to cover almost every interior surface. The aroma of vegetation is overwhelming. Oh, was the house wall earlier dripping something? Can I cut these? Never mind. Plants that one... Oh, I already read that. I need this. Journal entry 9. August 17th, 1987. Baxter did not make it through the night. I just finished burying him under the cherry tree, his favorite spot to sleep. Charlie and Beck here, beside themselves with sadness. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Sorry, dog. I can't open that. Can I use the vine? Or not that, sorry, can I use the knife on these vines? Nope, I cannot. This knife is terrible. You pick up the teacup to ponder it for a moment before setting it back down. Now isn't the time to sit down and relax. If not now, when? A metal patio chair sits near this small table, which features a glass surface that is cracked in two. Anything else I can look at? A glass lamp hangs from a metal chain. Many of the pieces are cracked or fallen off. Yeah, I can't get in there because of the vines. I wish I could sort my inventory. I assume I can't... Well, I used every match on that fireplace, huh? I can't get through here with anything I have. Also, I see the handprints from the glass. Oh yeah, there is something drip. Oh, you know, it's rain, I think. A rusty old lawnmower sits half buried in the overgrown grass. I keep forgetting to look at stuff. This old bulkhead door is weathered, but still sturdy enough to keep you out. A basic wooden door with a tarnished copper lock. A small wooden shed with a single door sits separately from the house. The small, dirty windows don't afford a view of the inside. A full moon breaks through the clouds to shine its cold silver light on this still night. Oh, didn't mean to read that again. Do you think he lost his mind because of the tea? Maybe he ran out of tea. The large, imposing house stands before you, almost defiantly. You'd love nothing more than to leave its vicinity. There seems to be a sort of latch inside the hexagonal opening of this plaque, but you can't seem to manipulate it. Oh, this is so Resident Evil. I love it. On the plaque, there is an engraving of a two-headed eagle, beneath which is a small hexagonal opening. I just need a crank now. This statue of a woman holding a bowl above her shoulder appears to be a fountain that is no longer in working order. The garage sits to the left of the house. The garage door is closed. Anything else I can look at? Large wooden boards have been nailed across the door, preventing it from being opened on either side. I can't use the crowbar on it, can I? Is that too obvious? Oh, you jam the flat end of the crowbar behind a board and pop it off easily. The rest of them soon follow, so I have a way out. If the man appears. He better not. If he knows what's good for him. I have a knife. Maybe the tea never existed, but I saw the tea in a drawer. Okay, let's go upstairs. Digits crossed for no mans. No mans. Okay, this is locked, right? Yeah, locked from the inside. Let's see. You view the scribbles through the glasses, and arrows suddenly materialize out of the disorder. You memorize them. Oh, so I didn't even have to write them down. My character just commits them to memory. Directions you copied from the scribbles drawn on the playroom wall. Well, you know what? I appreciate that, Night Manor. Okay. So there's a staircase here. Also some boarded up doors. The boards are remarkably secure, and it doesn't seem worth the effort to remove them. Never mind, I guess. Is there anything else? I didn't really look through this room because a man showed up. Yeah, I can't open them, I don't think. Despite how tired you feel, now isn't the time for a rest. 2 twin beds sit parallel to one another. One has sheets with space themes, while the other has woodland animal embroideries. Oh, thank you! Just like a sleepy little look to reflect how tired I am. A small wooden dresser covered with stickers and crayon markings. The posters in small... Oh, yeah, 2 young children. Lion. Some people have boy bands with a lion, elephant. Peering inside the dollhouse, you can see what looks like writing on one of the walls, but it's too small to be read. The small desk is overflowing with crudely drawn, crayon-rendered artwork and school books on various elementary subjects. Heck yeah, dinosaur poster? Good taste, children. You take the journal entry 13. It's holding up my entire spirit. It's failing fast. October 5th, 1987. Worst fight with my wife in a long time. Yesterday the kids were playing in the yard where the dog was buried. Today they are very sick. Wife blames me. Said I should have taken care of the stuff that was growing under the tree and that it made them sick. I know the tea will help them, so I will make some for them to drink. Oh dear. Looking through the dresser, you find the odd toy among children's clothing, but nothing that looks like it would be useful. You kids are failing me. The dollhouse is too big to carry around, and there's nothing inside of it that seems like it would be useful enough to take. If it was Polly Pocket size, maybe. Can't take the elephant poster. Can't take the lamp. Inside, you find only clothing and toys, none of which are useful to you. That's right, and I can't... Yeah, the bear's not holding anything, and I can't take the bear. With one of its eyes torn out, oh, that's sad. Weird that it just lets me go downstairs from there. The layout of this hallway is okay, I read that already. So I can't go through there. There's this. This dark attic seems to have been forgotten in time. Dust covers every inch of the floor and cobwebs choke the rafters overhead. There better not be anybody in there. I'll take that. August 17th. Oh, I already read. Didn't I pick up number 9? Was that not number? Oh, 3. This one? This one. June 20th, 1987. I saw Cheryl sticking one of my pool cues in the pool today. I shouted, "Honey, that's not how you play pool," thinking some humor might hide my irritation. Turns out she had attached something to the end of it to fish out a necklace that had dropped in. I just wish she hadn't used one of my expensive cues for that. Man, I'd say if he wasn't already out of it, divorce this man. You get an uneasy feeling from this cluster of mannequins standing silently in the darkness. Various boxes are stacked here, mostly filled with old books, clothing, and otherwise useless junk. This antique wooden rocking chair is in a state of disrepair. Pale moonlight shines through the windows, casting dim, somber light through the room. A piano does seem like a dangerous thing to keep in an attic. The universally recognized, dangerously heavy household item. A large wooden chest sits here, but it's padlocked. A layer of dust coats this exquisite-looking grand piano. They're so rich they have a grand piano and they don't even display it. You know how to play the piano, but you aren't feeling particularly inspired at the moment. Maybe I can calm the beast with the power of music. Can't get through there without a key. I can't interact with the mannequins at all. The state of this rocking chair doesn't give you much confidence in sitting in it. So what do I have? Bowl, spoon, note, gear, hook, notebook pages. I want to sort my inventory. Is there not a button for that? I got the arrows. Can I, like... I don't think there's anything to look at. I got coins. I could pay a fee. I got knife. Nope. I got some duct tape. I'm still assuming that I could tape the hook, I guess, to like maybe a pool cue, like what was suggested, but I don't have one of those. So where else can I go? That's right, I can't go that way because that's blocked. So I've been in here, been in here. This is locked. This goes back out, I guess. And what can I do with this gear? Oh, I can just go in this room. This cozy lounge is decorated with trophies and might be a nice place to relax under different circumstances. I hate that it's so dark. An old-fashioned coin-operated jukebox with various vinyl records inside. Oh baby, please. Yeah. You insert some coins into the jukebox. As a sentimental song begins to play, a sheet of paper falls out from underneath. Oh man, that was a really cheap jukebox. I guess it's a real coin eater. Buddy, please. I'm trying. I'm gonna get, no, stuck in the attic. Nope. Can I hide in here? Okay, duck behind the mannequins. Whew. Uh-oh. Woof. Okay. I maybe if you screw up like 3 times. The mannequins seem okay. He hasn't torn them up yet. Sheet music for a composition that you can't pronounce but could probably play. I wonder if it's German. Like Bach, Beethoven, Mozart. Aww, sounded so nice. You begin playing the piano, but on the 16th note, a wire snaps with a twang. You reach over and pull out the wire. All right. A long steel wire. My dude. My dude. I just got here. Can I go out front? I can't go out front. Is he hunting by sound? That's a good question. I mean, I guess we did just make a lot of noise. Can I garrote this man? A computer game you played as a kid. I'm so curious what that game is. Ugh. Oh no, we're ducking behind a bush. I thought we lost him, but... Uh-oh. Save me, rhododendrons. He did show up after the jukebox and the piano, you're right. When did he show up when I first played this, though? I think, like, after I messed with the clock. But that didn't happen this time. You Googled if it's dangerous to keep pianos in the attic, and apparently it's terrible for the piano. So it's dangerous for your return investment. Okay, I got some wire. Too much temperature and humidity variation in attics. Yeah, it's dangerous. For the piano. Well, you mean it's not the time for games? It's always the time for games. A rather expensive-looking pool table dominates the center of the room. Can any of you play pool? I've only tried a couple times in the past. I'm awful. The TV in this entertainment unit must have livened up this room once upon a time, but now it just sits in cold silence. A decorative houseplant that died some time ago. The leaves that remain clung to it are dry and brittle. I wonder if he'd want to play pool with me. Knife man. You like it, but you wouldn't say you're particularly good. I mean, as long as you have fun. If you can hit the ball, that's pretty good. September 1st, 1987. One of the landscapers showed me something unusual today. He pointed out a patch of strange tendrils that were growing up from the ground where I buried Baxter 2 weeks ago. I have no idea what they were, but I noticed a pungent and familiar smell. It smelled a lot like my tea. Kombucha gone wrong. You poke around through the trophies, but don't find anything that looks like it would be very useful. No pizza, no trophy, no pizza trophy. Various trophies and awards are on display in the shelf here, but the years have tarnished their luster. You search through the couch, but find nothing but lint and an old champagne cork. The stiff, coarse fur feels cold to the touch. Whatever life this once had is long gone. This 12-point buck trophy adds a rustic touch to the room. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with a hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and goes back off. Do you think this will summon the man? No, right? There he is. There he is. You want to watch some sport ball with me, bud? Yeah. Sounds loud, Bale. No. I summoned the man. He just wants to play pool. Well, at least now we have an idea of why or when he might show up. So it's not just like over time. Totally randomly. Save me rhododendrons again. Whatever plant this is. Blah. Sir, while you're chasing me, how do you feel about the Super Bowl outcome? It might affect how willing I am to have you kill me. Well, maybe if you're a football fan. I wonder if this man has any football opinions. A rich all-American man probably loves him some footed ball. Let's see. A long and sturdy cue stick for playing pool. So let's see if I can duct tape. Hook. You wrap a long piece of tape around the hook. Around, oh look, see there's the typo you wanted. The, comma, hook, comma, leaving part of it hanging free so the hook can be taped to something else. Okay, and then taped hook. You tape the hook to the end of the pool cue, creating a long hooked pole. Wait, you've seen him in the distance too, silhouetted against the lightning? No. You pull the object close to you with the hooked pole. It's surprisingly heavy. As it gets closer, you realize it's a corpse. Your skin crawls as you reach down and remove a copper key from the corpse's belt. A rather ordinary-looking copper key attached to a key ring and a plastic keychain, but whatever was written on it has worn off. The jacket on this bloated corpse reveals that they worked for a lawn care company. Aw. Poor landscaper. I feel really bad about that. Pool, comma, Q. Okay. What? Use the copper lock. Also, what's in here? Oh, this is the kids' room. Okay. It wasn't this door, was it? Oh, that's right. That's the one with no keyhole. It's locked from within. Was it the chest upstairs, maybe? Nope. What was locked? The lamp is out of reach, and there's no sign of any way to turn it on or off. Does anybody remember copper, where the locked copper thing was? Is this a different room? No. That's right, and I can't go that way. Oh, was it the cellar? Oh, I think you're right. Actually, I think it was the door. Yeah, there we go. Not the cellar, but yeah, as soon as Taito mentioned it, I'm like, oh yeah, right, landscaper, probably something to do with the garden. The copper key turns, the lock on the shed's door, and the creaky wooden door swings open. The small confines of this wooden shed feel cramped and claustrophobic. Wood dust seems to cover every surface of this tiny space. Yoink. Journal entry 11. So many goodies for me. Hopefully no mans, though. I don't want no mans. Strong, independent Mori that really does not want any mans, please. September 12th, 1987. No matter how many times we get rid of the tendrils, they keep coming back. It's some sort of fungus, I'm told. A friend gave me a recipe for a treatment that is said to get rid of all manners of mold and fungi by killing it at the root. I typed it into my computer so I wouldn't lose it. Uh-oh, I gotta use a 1987 computer. I'll take that. The vise operates smoothly and could be used to hold or even crush something. A heavy burlap sack is resting against the wall here. You could fit so many chainsaw-wielding mans in there. You can't seem to tear or otherwise open the sack with your bare hands. But what's this? You notice a slight bulge inside the sack. You slice the sack open with the knife, causing dirt to cascade to the floor. There's something shiny in the dirt. Oh, a bronze key. Here we go. I don't want to use it. I just want to look. This bronze key is somewhat ornamental in appearance compared to more modern design. So this is the chest in the attic. What is that? Some kind of strange growth is emerging from the wall here. Head shears. I want... This run-of-the-mill shovel has a sturdy, pointed tip that's encrusted with dirt and mud that dried long ago. I'm just taking everything in this house. Yoink, yoink. Well, the occupants are either dead and or insane, so it's all mine. Do I still have... I do still have. You tug on the hanging bundle with the hooked pole, but it just starts swinging. The rope that it's hanging from is tied strong. Curses. The shovel pierces the ground with ease. Not long after you start digging, you feel the shovel hit something. Also, one sec, I just remembered I have to take my medication. Chotomate. Ugh, oh, it's really bitter. Ugh. Okay, I'm good. My meds make me really sleepy, so I waited until I've been streaming for a bit so I don't get dozy during stream. The shovel pierces the ground with ease. Not long after you start digging, you feel the shovel hit something. Inside the hole are the skeletal remains of what appears to be an animal of some sort. We'll never know, not like there are context clues or anything. A worn leather collar inscribed with Baxter. A steel key is attached to the collar. Well, much more convenient than the Resident Evil dogs that I had to fight. Well, may Baxter rest in peace. Neither dirt nor animal bones will probably be of much use to you right now. What is this? Some ants are fighting over a small patch of dirt. It's red. My glasses don't reveal anything, do they? The ants disperse briefly before continuing their little battle. I wonder if there's something I can do with the ants here. Do I have anything ants would want? No. Sorry, I don't think you want oil. Yeah, I don't see any tendrils, so perhaps whatever was growing has gone elsewhere. Hello, Min. Also, you've reminded me, I gotta play the Next Fest demo of Clara a la Mode. So thank you for showing up, or like thank you for saying hello, because I remembered now. I gotta do that. You use the head shears to cut away the vines that have grown over the metal box. Once removed, the box opens easily. Can I play as Bonnie in the demo, please? Please, for me. You take the rusty hacksaw. And why is this in here? Although rusty, this hacksaw's blade is still very sharp to the touch. I guess I'll cut these vines too. It definitely gives me more options when the man's shows up. You diligently clip away the vines until none remain, revealing a sliding glass door that was hiding beneath them. Oh, I understand. It is important to save her for later, so people appreciate how hard they worked for a cool rabbit. I know they're not technically rabbits, they're Hearthen, but still. Let's see. So I have a key. There's also whatever's with that statue up front. Something I need to put there in that plaque, something hexagonal. More tetanus. Okay. The bronze key fits perfectly into the lock and opens it. Inside the chest is a large crossbow. Why do you have... I mean, crossbows, clearly my nemesis from Resident Evil 4. As soon as somebody has one of these, I can't aim worth a darn. A rather heavy-duty hunting crossbow. I wonder if I could shoot down whatever is hanging. Oh, right, I can't get through there. Whatever is hanging from outside. Yeah, I can leave the house with the killer in it, but only because these doors were boarded up. If I had tried to go that way previously, I would have just hit the doors, but I used the crowbar and took them off. I keep thinking this is a path, but it's not a path. Oh, right, I just went past the thing I wanted to... You use the crossbow in the hanging bundle, but nothing happens. I guess like shooting the rope that it's holding up is an outrageous trick shot for a layman to pull off. Silver key. What did the silver key open again? Let's go in here. My character must be very strong. That's right, there's the locked gates. I guess that's why I can't go down that way. I wonder if there's anything I can use to get the ring off of this bathtub, this fungal bathtub corpse. I don't suppose the hacksaw would work, would it? You saw through the corpse's dry, leathery flesh with a sickening grate. Eventually, the finger comes off, bearing the ring with it. The hexagonal face of this large ring is flat and extruded, with the relief of a two-headed eagle clasping a snake in its talons. I did reveal a sliding door, but the sliding door specifically is the one in the den here that leads out to the sunroom? The terrace? This place. What a sick, great sound. Sick, great sound, bro. Am I, like, wearing gloves? I don't know. I guess that's between the protagonist and God, huh? What do you mean we're gonna see our friend? No, we're not. He's like sleeping somewhere, right? You push the ring into the opening and something clicks. The water quickly drains from the fountain. Among the wet leaves at the bottom of the now empty basin, something green sparkles in the moonlight. You take this shiny green object out of the drained basin and are surprised to see that it's an emerald. Wow. But is it of the chaotic variety? I can't. What is this lot? Was this the silver? I'll look at this again. Heavy iron. It's probably not this key. This key is minuscule in comparison to the rusty iron padlock and does nothing to turn the lock. Yeah, I figured. I have such an eclectic mixture of things. I don't think there's anything Anything useful is held back by bolts, so my screwdriver would not. No. Surely the lawnmower must be significant somehow. Okay. No cleaver men. Am I gonna have to go through a terrible hedge maze with a man chasing me, a Jack Nicholson figure chasing me? Not there. Not that one. There we go. A snack for the lion? Have any of you ever played The Sims and then drowned your Sims in the pool? I have not. I played a little The Sims and I found I couldn't bring myself to injure anyone. I'm too nice. Aha! The key unlocks the car door. Why does the dog? Maybe it's the dog's car. Until you can get that garage door open, there's no point in trying to start the car. I just want to look. The car door is open, beckoning you inside. I know what happens when you get in the car in Clock Tower. You can't fool me, Night Manor. What else can I do? Thinking here. Is there anything else in the garage? There wasn't like a figure out there, right? Right. Scary. Scary. Do I have anything I could use on the car? Or in here? I don't think so. This will paint you as a sociopath, but you killed your Sims a couple times as a kid and you thought it was too boring, so you stopped. No, honestly, I feel like it's the opposite of sociopathic behavior. It would be sociopathic if you continued. Especially if you found it boring. I don't know why I opened the trash can again. That does nothing for me. You never played a long-term family, so you felt no connection. Just made a huge house with like 8 people, used the money code. This table has been set with fancy cloth placemats. You imagine many wonderful meals were once enjoyed here. I'm realizing I didn't look at things. An intricate ornamental egg sits among the fine dinnerware behind the thick glass of this fancy wooden china cabinet. I want egg. Give egg. Give egg. Yes! Actually, let me do that. The glass shatters easily. Well, that's one way to open it. I hope your, like, intended, air quotes, did use a key. My dude. My dude. My protagonist's legs just stop working. We're going back in the bushes again. Bush is very convenient. This is the friend. He really wants to show us his knife collection, up close and personal. He wants to demo it. I mean, maybe this is the late 1980s. Maybe he's trying to sell knives. Uh-oh. Oh! Somehow you must have given yourself away. Oh, heck. Shriek. An intense pain consumes you. You wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall to the ground in a pool of blood. And then wake up in a cold sweat. You run your hands over your body, feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? I was doing so well. Not biting it. Why does the family have this, like, murder room? Maybe this is a good thing, because I haven't been back here since the beginning, and I forgot that this is up here. Let's see if I can... Nope. Can't get rid of those. You know, that's what I get for talking during the hiding sequences. Can't do that. These don't reveal anything, do they? No. There's red. No, of course not. Yeah, no progress, thankfully. UFO 50 I found is very nicely designed. That's right, I can't get in there because it's blocked with mushroom. That's Toad's room now. You bet not dying is a... Don't say not dying is Cherry. How dare you? You're gonna make me play this all again, Mori. You don't need the cherry. You're not gonna get all the cherries. You don't intend to get all the cherries, I know, but... where the heck am I going now? So there's like, what, a gate that's locked here? No. Oh yeah, there is a closed gate, but it's only locked with a simple sliding latch that's on this side. Oh. So that's how you get down there. And then this is... yeah, okay. So I'm thinking, what else can I do? Is there anything else I could do in the attic? Or this I can only open from the other side again. Something else I can do in this room, is there? Like with the crowbar and everything? Nope. I can only crowbar some things. Just lots of toys. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here I can use. Rip Sir Barrington. Quite literally rip. Opening the car didn't seem to get me anything. I can poke around the garage again, but as far as I can tell... it just... oh no, he's out there. Oh, he's out there. He's looking. No, you don't... oh, that's right! I broke this for the egg, and then he showed up. I guess because I made a noise. And the noise was not me breaking the glass. The noise was me going, egg! Egg! Carefully, you take the ornamental egg from the destroyed china cabinet. Oh wow, a Fabergé egg. An intricately crafted ornamental egg. Giving it a shake reveals a rattle inside, but the egg itself seems to be completely sealed. Why can't we just smash this on the ground? Use the ornamental egg on floor. No, of course not. Do I have anything that would let me break egg? Crowbar? No, I should use crowbar and ornamental egg. No, I can't. I cannot hit it like a golf ball. I don't know if anything here would let me open egg. Ooh, the vice. Oh, that's a good idea. Crush that egg. What do you mean they don't look that rich? Like Fabergé egg rich? I know this. They have a housekeeper come in. That's already pretty rich. I forgot the vise existed. The Miami vise. You place the egg into the vise and tighten it. The egg bulges with pressure before exploding. A gold key falls out. Just imagine a shower of confetti and children cheering. Yay! This gold-plated key is nice enough to be a piece of jewelry, but perhaps it has a more practical use. Okay, gold key. I don't suppose. No. Too small. Smashing Fabergé eggs is your vice. Are the ants still here? They are still here. You let a few ants crawl around in your hand before brushing them off. Just some enrichment. There must be something I can do with them. Like that's an odd detail to have. A priceless, one-of-a-kind decorative egg I shatter because I'm too lazy to figure out how to open it. Was there a light up there? I was reading chat, and I'm losing my mind, clearly. I don't think there's anything else in the statue, is there? No. Gold key. Let me poke around in here again. Was there anything I missed in here? Do not turn on the TV. Do not turn on the TV. Do not turn on the jukebox. I didn't do anything this time. He just really wants to watch sports, I guess. I've run right back to the monster's clutches. Hang on. I don't mean to keep going back to the bushes, but it keeps happening. Okay. I was wondering if the bowl could be filled with something, but there's not really anything but the pool. The pool water. So I forgot that I had the wrench, because it's all the way at the start of my inventory, but I can't use this on the... I can! Using the wrench and a little elbow grease, he worked the rusty bolts off and managed to pull the motor out. Oh, could I fix the garage with this? The motor itself seems to be in relatively good condition. I mean, I don't know why you would use a lawn mower motor to fix the garage, but it's an adventure game. You rub everything against everything else until something works. Okay, I can't take a big scoop of dirty pool water. I am both relieved and disappointed. Yeah, it mentioned the pool water smelling of chlorine, but the placid surface of the pool's black water reflects the cloudy moonlit sky like a mirror. Yeah, except for the dead body in it, but don't worry about that. No mans. Hopefully it continues to be no mans. Using your wrench, you remove the broken motor from the garage door mechanism and install the one from the lawnmower. So of course if I try and drive away in the car, yeah, I'm gonna get a bad ending. Nah. Well, the garage is open now. I kind of prefer if I could just lose him and not having to keep doing the song and dance. I have a knife. I have a hacksaw. I have shears. I could take this man. Ugh. You can't get me with that power meter nonsense. I play Mario Golf. I'm the one who keeps coming back. I know, but I just keep whining, circling around to the garden as I flee in terror. You thrust the car key into the ignition, turn it quickly, and the car starts up. Is this going to kill my protagonist instantly? Like the guy's gonna be in the backseat. This might be your only chance of getting out of here alive. Do you take it? The guy's gonna be in the back seat. No. We know how this works. See? See what I mean? Can I go out this way? Yeah, bye. Bye. Okay, we're gonna hide in the attic for the novelty. Okay. What else can I do in here? Yeah, don't play the piano. Do not play the piano. Old clothes in the boxes. I can't, like, yeah, I can't shine a light in the back. Mix water and copper sulfate inside the bowl and throw it over the cleaver man. He'll scrape in pain and get defungified. I'm trying to recall if we've seen anything that the gold key would be used on. I do have the broken piano wire, yes. But I assume I probably can't put it back in the piano as it's snapped, and we are not a piano repair person. Nope. Thinking, yeah, this door is still stymieing me because I can't... No keyhole, so I can't get in that way. Was there anything that was locked in here? There was a mention of something you could read in the dollhouse, but the writing is too small. Is anything, like, any locked items in here? I don't think so. I already opened this. Thinking here. Also, boy, what... I haven't pointed it out, although I'm sure you've noticed, but what happened here, I wonder? All these, I guess, slash marks and something falling from above. So I think this is what, just the kids' room again? Yeah. And that's the main hallway. I wonder what I can use this gear with. Like, I can't put it back in the clock, right? No. And I don't suppose there's a way past all this trash. What did that say? A small plant decorate this little nook. I don't know if it lets me rig traps for Mr. Knife Man's there. I mean, I guess in doubt, when in doubt, oh yeah, these are slashed. I could just do the old chess set of trying to combine everything with everything else. What could I combo? So do I have any ammunition with this? And presumably I do, because it lets me use it. And this wasn't a real drawer, right? Framed photograph of 2 children, and a framed portrait of a woman in a flowing gown. The wood of this door appears to be infested with some kind of fungus. There are mushrooms growing out of it. Yeah, I can't get in there. Is there anything else in the guest bedroom? I already opened that. Crumpled up tissues and who knows what. Nothing in there. Can't sleep. There wasn't a... No, right? No. Those boxes by the mannequin up top, you mean? I guess we're all, like, solving this collectively now. Like these? Nothing but old clothes, it seems. I'm trying to remember if we've seen anything that this key would open. Or, like, if the... Did I try the knife on the mannequins? I'm still very curious about that body, well, whatever's tied up in that sack outside. But, my hook on a pool cue is not enough to deal with it. I don't think it would let you use the knife on paintings. Yeah. I feel like if they wanted you to use the knife on paintings, they'd be a little more obvious about it. It did, yeah, kind of look like it could be a safe. I keep thinking there must be, like, another entrance in the children's room to get in there, but I guess not. Or, not, sorry, not the children's room, the playroom. And I'm still wondering what these are, but I have a hypothesis that there's going to be a terrible hedge maze in the back, and we're going to need these directions to get through it. Opening a small hatch in the bottom reveals that there aren't even batteries in it. I can't, like... No, I can't take batteries from flashlight. That would be asinine. Don't do that. Out of the corner of your eye, you thought you saw this wooden rocking horse move. Now it just sits motionless in the darkness. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I can use in here. I can't like use my knife or anything on like the knight or the bear or the horse, can I? Nope. Cutting open toys for my own gain only goes so far, it seems. What else am I missing? I didn't overlook anything in here, did I? You press some buttons on the jukebox, but there's no response, true to its coin-operated feature. Why would you put a coin-operated jukebox in your own house? I think it's totally the time for games still, but whatever. This sumptuous couch looks like it was once the ideal place to lounge. Oh, there's a good word, sumptuous. No, can't cut that open. Oh, hello, Susie. I just made this little PNG tuber today, just for fun. The key on the jukebox and get all the money back, and then leave, because we're filthy rich. No, wouldn't that be funny? A more practical use. I feel like I must be overlooking something obvious. Oh wait! Oh, this door! I kept thinking this leads back out to the hallway, and it doesn't. Oh. There we go. Sometimes your perspective, I guess, just makes me feel turned around. Even though if I looked at the map, I would have realized, oh, that's not the door I came in. Judging by the size of this spacious room and the furniture within, this must be none other than the master bedroom. The home of the Mans. Journal entry 12. Okay, good. Nobody can see the map, so it's all fine. You can't get mad at me for it. September 20th, 1987. This weekend, I randomly started breaking out in hives. There are itchy bumps all over my arms and face. Put some allergy cream on my skin, and it seems to have helped a little. Uh-oh. A chair is pushed up against the door, blocking it from this side. And get out of there. Obviously, we gotta give the Mans another point of egress. This large antique wooden dresser spans nearly half the length of the bedroom. Well, what you reading, Susie? Looking through the drawers, you find clothing, underwear, and other private but otherwise unremarkable items. Don't snoop, it's rude. You may can't do anything with that. You pick up the bottle of cologne and take a whiff, recoiling at its overbearing scent. Yuck! You set it back on the dresser. Ugh. An expensive-looking cologne is the only item that sits on top of this expensive dresser. Your skin looks pallid and mottled in the dark reflection of this mirror. For a moment, you thought you were looking at a corpse. Good thing this isn't in first person. 2 decorative lamps frame the vanity mirror. Dying houseplant. There are various books, knickknacks, and statuettes on the shelf, none of which appear to be particularly useful. I've heard of that trilogy, I've never read it though. An alarm clock that isn't ticking. There are drawers in the nightstand. Inside the drawer you find a worn journal with most of the pages torn out of it. A loose page falls out and you take it. Let's see. 15. October 3rd, 1913. Third turned 1987. They didn't make it. Oh dear. I'm sorry about your family, sir. Your heart leaps to your throat as you realize there's someone under the covers. The Mans. Through a glass door you can see a small walk-in closet lined with clothing and dozens of shoes. So for reference on the map, this is an entrance, this is an entrance, this is an entrance here. There's a large landscape painting here. It's hanging slightly crooked. Oh, you take the painting off the wall and notice a safe in the wall behind it. I don't know, entry 14, we don't have that yet, I don't think so. Everything is out of order. Oh, we do have 14. Oh yeah, the kids did not make it, so in the next 4 days from when that's written. Oh dear. 6 weeks until you're born. Happy pre-dawn day again. You search through the closet but don't find anything particularly useful. The dust on the ceiling fan gives the impression that it hasn't moved for a while. A simple table lamp sits atop the nightstand. The bulb inside is blackened and burnt out. The safe is locked tight. You spin the lock, but without knowing the combination, it's not going to open. Fearing the worst, you yank back the covers and are relieved to find that it's only a mannequin. Despite how comfortable the bed looks, now is not the time for a nap. Yeah, the mannequin's in it. You find yourself wishing you could talk to the mannequin that lays silently in the bed. I mean, what's stopping you, really? This quiet room is lined with bookshelves and the stale odor of old books. It seems like an ideal place to get some work done. Oh, a magnifying glass. A powerful magnifying lens set in an antique pewter handle. Oink. Journal entry number 6. If there's a man's outside, I don't want to know it. Dawn is actually the catalyst for the man's murder sprees. Born from fungi. August 11th, 1987. Cheryl and I got into an argument over the kids drawing on the walls in their playroom. She thinks that they're just expressing their creativity, but who will have to repaint the walls? Me. And it was me that Becky came crying to because Charlie had scribbled over something important that she wrote on the wall. Aren't kids great? Wow, this guy sounds like a real winner. Probably a man who thought, oh, the American dream is having a wife and kids, and, you know, a big house, and very discontent with his lot in life now, so he's on the mushroom tea. This book is sticking out slightly. It's called Tales from Zoldath. You guess it's science fiction. No, you can't hurt me anymore, Zoldath. I beat you. You pull in the book and hear a metal sound. The bookcase slides away partially to reveal a hidden passage, which we'll get to in a bit, I should say. This looks like a very comfortable chair to sit and read a book in. It's a portrait painting of a distinguished-looking person that you don't recognize. A small green glass vial of liquid with a very pungent but pleasant aroma. The label reads, tea tree oil. Yoink. There is a cabinet under this small end table. Inside the cabinet, you find a stack of old computer games by LX Systems. They seem fun, but this is no time for games. You spin the globe and it rotates smoothly. This is a shelving unit full of papers, books, and some decorative elements. There are many sketches for clothing designs. A finely crafted model of a ship in a bottle. HMS Endeavour is engraved on its stand. Tea tree oil is antifungal, but I think we're going to need a lot more than this little bottle. This bottle is sealed and doesn't look like there's anything inside of much use anyway. There's a state-of-the-art home computer on the desk here. Something like this must have cost thousands of dollars. 1987 money, baby. You look through the drawers of the desk, but strangely enough, they're completely empty, save for a few dead bugs. You turn on the computer to a series of beeps. On the black screen, there is a glowing text requesting a login password. Oh, security. Apart from some blood and broken glass, this bathroom looks clean and untouched compared to the rest of the house. You have a secret room and you put a bathroom behind it? I mean, yeah, I don't like having to share a bathroom either. A sink is built into the countertop, which features drawers and a cabinet below. Yeah, is the Endeavour from something? I can't think of it. You open up the cabinets to find various toiletries and bathroom cleaners. A bottle of peroxide catches your eye, so you take it. Well, now I can clean the bleach. Or I can use bleach and clean the blood. Oops. A bottle of hydrogen peroxide. I guess I could dye my hair. Despite your efforts, nothing happens. There is an X scratched into the surface of this large vanity mirror. How odd. I can't do anything with it, though. Is it showing something significant on the other side of the room, maybe? This towel is completely overgrown with mold. Ugh. This roll of toilet paper is strangely the most pristine thing in this room, despite being foolishly put on backwards. I don't know, it looks correct. Maybe our protagonist has very strong ideas about which side the toilet paper roll should face. Like that one Splatfest at Splat 2, but only in Europe. Slimy black sludge clings to the inside of this otherwise ordinary toilet. My Hero Academia from Todoroki's dad is called Endeavor. Which one's Todoroki? Is that the bird guy or is that a different guy? Flush, why did I do that? Toilet flushes loudly. I've summoned demand. He hears someone's in the bathroom and flush but didn't wash their hands. You feel filthy, but the idea of showering here doesn't appeal to you. Oh. Yeah, he heard it. You turn the knob and the button lock disengages, unlocking the bathroom. Yeah, better. No, I don't want to use the magnifying glass. How did he get here? I locked the door. I want to go downstairs. No, wait, I didn't want to go in this room. That's the bad room. No. Can we just lose him? Can we just lose him, please? Oh, we're back in the bushes again. Cause of death, flush toilet in the murder house. Yay. What is that? You mean, what is our friend with the knife coming at us? Or the little golf power meter that I guess is my protagonist holding her breath desperately. Okay, I see where the... Oh, so this is the secret passage? Oh, okay, and this... I get it. The glass door of this walk-in shower is broken, and a dried, bloody handprint is smeared on its surface. I should look at my stuff, too. I don't know who the guy is, but he doesn't like us in his house, apparently. A small green glass vial of liquid with a very pungent but pleasant aroma. The label reads tea tree oil. And we got bleach, and I got a magnifying lens. I don't suppose I can clean out the shower. I don't know why I'd want to. No. Aha. A chill runs down your spine as a cool night breeze sweeps over you on this balcony. Over the metal railing, you see the garden below. Yoink. 16. I have not read either of those books. I don't tend to read high fantasy very often. I like elements of the fantastic, but like outright high fantasy, it's hard for it to grab me. I guess it depends. I'm a very picky reader, unfortunately. It was always screaming. Noise, noose, noise. Keep it in room with door. Lock to stop me. From here, it... Now it's... Not feel well, too. I make tea for it. It must drink tea. A creature, perhaps, that maybe emerged from the remains of the dog? A small, simple table made from bamboo. You can tell just by looking. The inside of this standing metal ashtray is coated with ash. Is there... Okay, there we go. Cigar bite. Why am I taking that? I'm an adventure game protagonist, of course. An expensive-looking cigar that has been partially smoked. Its tobacco is still fresh enough to emit a sweet fragrance. Can I tempt the mans with this? This plant seems to be doing well for itself, if only by the virtue of being outside. A rope is tied tightly around the railing here. Something heavy is hanging from the other end. There is what appears to be an emergency trapdoor and an extending drop-down ladder here. You flip a latch and the trapdoor springs open and the ladder drops down through it. Hopefully that's not loud enough to summon a guy. I wonder if that leads into the room that we started in. You cut the rope with the hacksaw and hear the thud of something hitting the ground below. Okay, yeah. So that's nice. If I run back in there, I won't be trapped anymore. Yeah, the thud's probably quiet, right? Right? Holding up the magnifying glass, you're able to read the tiny print on the dollhouse wall. Lancelot. You make a note. Interesting, the O has a line through it. I wonder if this is the computer password. Well, I guess I can find out so long as nobody hops in front of me to try and stop me. Did that just outright say password? Yeah, it did outright say password. You type Lancelot into the computer and the words login successful appear on the screen. You manage to access the computer with the password. You're familiar with its interface because of a computer class you once took. Oh man, this is old school, but I don't think this is 1987 old school, is it? You click here where the system's unresponsive. Trash? You click on the trash, revealing the file that was inside it. Fungicide. Mix peroxide, tea tree oil, and tobacco leaf. Pour over any fungus to kill it. You make a note of this. Well, how convenient. I'm just gonna do this now while I'm enjoying the safety of looking at the computer. Maybe a better way of the ball. The ball. I guess I can't just like dunk the cigar butt into the little bottle of tea tree oil. There we go. And then I'll take the peroxide. Yeah, this feels a little too advanced for 87, but they did say this was top of the line and cost thousands of dollars in 1987 money, so. I'm gonna get to the end of this game, then I'm gonna learn there's a sort inventory button. There we go. You've mixed all of the ingredients together in a bowl, creating a strange concoction. Okay, I guess there's nothing else I can... System icon. The glow of the computer monitor burns your eyes in the low light of the room. The computer menu bar of commands. Well, I guess this person... No, can't. Okay, maybe this computer is just... It just sucks. Okay, he's not here. Oh, posture check, thank you. Oh, and Jolene is here for computer time. Hello, Jolene. Please give her a pat for me. Bowl and spoon. Ooh, hang on. Eat. You're hungry, but you're not that hungry. I had to try. I had to try. You never know. Okay, what did I do that? I need to go back out to the hallway. And then I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna try to use the fungicide. Okay, I can't. Not this. Cannot get in there. What can I use the fungicide on then? Oh, and hydrate. Let me do that. Let me just like open like a journal page, just in case, so I don't summon a man. Ah, delicious. Thank you. I needed that. You know, I still don't know what I'm gonna stream next, like properly. I still got a couple things I'm thinking about, but I guess it was a good thing that I finished Resident Evil 4 when I did, so I can play this on stream. It's a lot less scary. Even though you're still getting jump scare, but I find if I'm playing on stream, I don't get spooked. Right. Where else could I use this fungicide? Unless I could use it on the man himself, like if he shows up. Could I throw this on him? Maybe. I don't see why not. Aside from the fact I could try it and it doesn't work and he kills me, but you know, live and learn. Or die and learn. Oh, you're right. That growth in the shed. And also the bodies out here. I forgot about it. The bundle that once hung from the balcony now lays on the ground. It's wrapped in thick cloth and bound tightly with rope. You can't rip the cloth open with your bare hands, and the rope is tied too tightly to undo. Morbidly, you wonder what's inside. Using the trusty knife, you slice through the cloth, ripping the bundle open. Inside is a corpse clasping tightly onto something. You pry open the corpse's rotten, brittle fingers and take the gleaming yellow stone it was holding. A radiant yellow gemstone that reflects a golden glint. The corpse is badly decomposed, nearly mummified state. It's just a Christmas tree. You're right, I should be having cartoony overreactions to everything if I want to be a real streamer. Even as a bit, I don't think I could do it. I'm not capable of erasing my voice. Nope. Oh, reluctantly you poke the growth and it releases a cloud of dust. You begin choking and feel slightly dizzy. Great. Now I have tetanus and then I'm infected with whatever this is. Oh, good thing it's not a Sierra game, so it's not gonna arbitrarily kill me 20 minutes from now. Or will it? Still need a key for that. Hey, kids! No, that's not a good Krusty the Clown at all. Clown at all. Only clown here is me. There we go. Okay, just one more gemstone. My aggressive nonchalant should be the next trend. Does it come across as aggressive? I don't feel like I'm trying too hard not to react to things. It's just that I don't yell, you know? It's not like that I don't get spooked, but my feelings, don't think I didn't see that out there. My feelings are all internal. I'm your favorite clown. Wow, honk honk. Now where am I going? It's nice that I don't have limited inventory space, but at the same time, my protagonists, the fact that they're doggedly holding on to everything, makes me wonder, will I still need this at some point? I don't know. So I still haven't used the crossbow on anything. I still haven't used the piano wire on anything, and I haven't used the screwdriver on anything. Or the gear. The gear I have not used on anything either. Yeah, okay. I guess, yeah, not aggressive, but unflappable. Just very much like, can you not? I'm doing a thing here. You're interrupting me. Yeah, we've got the cellar. We've got the safe that I don't have the combination for. Is there anything else in this room that I maybe missed? I don't think so. This X that was carved in here is still kind of bothering me. But it doesn't seem like there's anything on the other side. Pictures that look like motivational posters, sans text, hang on the wall here. I feel like it'd be a little weird to put motivational posters in your bathroom. Well, I guess if someone is constipated, you know. Nothing else I can do in here. You mean this door? I don't know if there's anything I can get at in the shower. The red glasses won't reveal anything, will they? Probably not. No. Yeah, gotta stare at that hang in there cat while you're on the toilet, you know. I want to go back to the master bedroom. So the fastest way would be through here. Is there anything else I could do in here, I wonder? Nothing of value on the shelves. Can't smash that. Nothing in there but dead bugs. Nothing in, under, or around the chair. I can't read the Zoldath book. I want to read the Zoldath book. That's right, I can't do anything there. The arrows are bothering me too. I feel it in my gut that we're gonna have to go through a terrible hedge maze. I can't take the cologne. I can't do anything with the mirror. don't think there's anything else I can do with the bed and the mannequin in it. Oops, I didn't mean to go back and study. I can't go in the closet either. Reading death books kills you, like in Alone in the Dark. That was the thing in Alone in the Dark. Yeah, can't do that. Is there anything else in this trophy room? You think our cleaver friend holds the last gem? It's possible. Maybe because I do have this fungicide, and I want to see if I can throw it on him. What can I do to make a lot of noise? Well... Wait, not this room. Not this room. Was there something over... No, I think it was just like the black disappearing. Toilet flushes loudly. Alright, come at me, bro. Wow, that was really fast. You were like right behind me. He seems uninterested in the fungicide. What do you mean you're uninterested in the fungicide? No. Can I fight back? He's not interested in the hack. Am I just showing him the hacksaw? Look at my hacksaw. I think it'd be scary if there wasn't anything sinister in the cellar. Cause of death, fungicide, apathy. That's my new band. What would fungicide, apathy play? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Fungicide, apathy. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We're all good. We're all good. Nothing happened. Is there anything else in here? Like, I can't cut the mattress open, can I? Nope, I cannot. Fungicide on bathtub corpse. Not a bad idea. There must be something. So my first hypothesis was this, but I can't. And yeah, I thought I saw it in here. Combining the fungicide with stuff, like put fungicide on knife kind of thing. Nope. It was a good hypothesis. No. It's probably a little too late for them. Boy, it looks like they were, like, just completely overtaken by the mushrooms quickly, considering that their mouth seems to be open in agony. Fungicide tip crossbow bolts. It does sound like a Souls-like weapon, doesn't it? No. It's a good idea, though, like, to see if it can't combine with anything. But... I wonder if I could use it on, Baxter's remains, since that's sort of where the mushrooms originated from. Fungicide on the ants. The ants did nothing wrong. Oh, you know, that's a good hypothesis, too. If there's something on the mushroom door I could have clicked on to make the fungicide work on it. Might as well be thorough. Like, no. I don't think so. I think this whole thing is just one area. So the mushrooms don't give me a separate description. If only I could smash open that false drawer. It irks me. Well, I have the illusion of a drawer. I guess if you're rich, you don't need drawers. The ants did nothing wrong, and other Mori quotes you did not have on your bingo card. Maybe it's a shame that I don't have, like, quotes saved on my stream, but that's effort. If you want to hear all the good Mori quotes, you just have to watch me. Killing the ants won't help you get out of this predicament. See, even the game doesn't want me to. The ants did nothing wrong. Okay, okay. Just checking, just checking. I guess there's nothing else I can use here, can I? Can I look at the ants? No. I can't look at them in detail. That's too bad. Can I look at the corpse? No. Well, you have 3 quotes list documented, gosh. You pick a cherry from the tree and notice that it's completely covered in mold. You quickly discard it. Thinking here. So what else can we do? What are we missing? Fake drawers were a plot by the side table industry to increase the sale of purses. Yeah, it's gonna get to a point in the future you have to carry a purse in your house. I don't suppose, like, the fungicide, there's no reason for it to work, because this isn't just mushrooms, it's trash and other things. No. There's gotta be something I can use this on. Since I went to the effort of making it. Oh, what? Little mushrooms in the corner. A foul, rotten stench assails your nostrils in this dingy kitchen. Black grime seems to cling to every part of this room. Yeah, I was wondering about the cat drawing in the child's room, well, like the weird map that says cat next to it, which kind of makes me wonder because of the lion statues if that's leading to the hedge maze. Fungicide did not work on the thing in the shed. I can try again. But it didn't seem to have a reaction to it. Eventually we'll figure out what this does. Yeah. Fungicide does not work on that. I don't know if I can do anything with the growth. Can I stab it? No. What else can I do here? Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, there's info on the map, maybe? But thus far, I'm not seeing anything significant. I want in. Smack it with the shovel for you? Okay. Just hit it and send spores flying everywhere. There's no reason what do you mean there's no reason to dig there? There's every reason to dig there because I said so. Is that not reason enough? Yeah, that's a good hypothesis. Like, where did you come from? The pool? Are you sure you don't want any fungicide? Wait, I want to use the flashlight. What do you mean now is not the time for that? Okay. He doesn't, like, kill you right away, so, like, it gives you a chance to use an item. What the? You broke a plate! You broke a plate, my dude! Yeah, I know, you're gonna keep appearing. There must be something I can do, though. I have shears. Now I'm Scissor Man. The wire with the crossbow. Maybe. I'm just gonna stand out here forever. This is not... Okay. Well, you were taking your sweet time, buddy. Man is disrespecting my surroundings. Oh, I've run right back. Oh, what? Okay. Shear the mushrooms off of him. It's a long driveway. I like the thought of standing at the end of a very long rich person's driveway, and this This knife-wielding killer is running after me, but eventually he gets really winded. He's asthmatic, and he has to stop and just heave, catch his breath for a while. What? Oh. I keep thinking, like, do you see this little thing? But I guess it's just part of the ladder if I click on it. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, if there's like how much time he needs to be on screen before the death animation or the death kicks in. Like, it gives you long enough that it makes me wonder if you're intended to use an item on him, and the fungicide was a good hypothesis. But apparently he's not interested in the fungicide. Maybe I need to take the spoon and feed it to him. Is there anything else I could do with the safe? Or like any sort of tool I could use? Yeah, now can I combine the wire and crossbow? Let's see. Nope. Does the ceiling fan do anything? I don't think. No. It's just dusty. I think I should be able to take the cologne and throw it at the guy. Which, I mean, that would warn me that he's coming because the smell would be atrocious. That bit in SpongeBob where they're like, we have to go through the perfume department, real. I can interact with the car, but it just asks if I want to leave. And I don't want to leave. What if it, like, it's like, oh, okay, you beat the game. No, if you want to try again, do it all from the start. What else? What am I missing? Like, the fact I still have this piano wire that I've not done anything with. And I don't know if we've done anything with the screwdriver specifically. What else? Oh, you mean interact with it in a different way? As we can try. Try everything on everything else? I can't, like... What appears to be modern art is faintly visible through the darkness. A very nice hanging lamp with several bulbs. It's a shame that it seems to have burnt out long ago. I wonder if this game is taking place in '88, like when it was published. Oh, I can't do anything with a busted plate? Nope. Oh, the trunk. The trunk of the car appears to be locked tight. Well, hello. We'll see you later. That sounds like I'm dismissing you with your name, but you know what I mean. Hello. I didn't even think of the trunk. Nervously, you unlock the trunk of the car and open it. However, it's empty, save for some dark stains. You close it again. Oh, that was such a good idea, too. Nothing in the passenger seat, either. Apart from a thin layer of dust, this late 70s sedan was kept in very good condition. I can't steal a tire. Is there anything else I can do? No. No, I don't want to start the car. No, it's gonna summon the man now. See? He heard the car and is like, oh wait, I heard some noise in here. Are you going on a road trip without me? Yeah, the hood was my other... Hello? My other hypothesis. But it gave me the trunk text when I examined the hood of the car. Later, okay, thank you. I was gonna ask if there was something you preferred to be called. I don't want to use the magnifying glass. If only I had a stethoscope. Oh, he left. Wonderful. It was either that or we'd have to find another place to hide. Nothing like under the carpet, right? No. What else? I was wondering about that breaking the ship in the bottle. The description seemed to suggest... Oh, I left the bathroom. That... No, this is back to the hallway. I keep thinking when I go down, it leads me to the bedroom, and no, this leads to the bedroom. The point being is if it's there, we must smash. As an adventure game protagonist, it is your sacred duty to pick up anything that is not nailed down and break anything that is. No. We're cowards, apparently. That X in the mirror is still bothering me, too. You know, that's a good strategy in Dark Souls if you know you're gonna bite it anyway. Just go to a place where it'll be relatively painless to gather your lost souls. Ah, you smash the crowbar into the mirror and it shatters, revealing something written on the wall behind it. The mirror has been shattered and the numbers 2298 have been written on the wall in permanent marker. You make a note of this. Yeah, I guess you would have heard that, huh? Nope, leaving. We are all Super Smash Bros, gender neutral. Or hiding behind another houseplant. You broke my milk. It's very expensive. God, why do I do that? I can't stand that show. And yet I will forever be haunted by the specter of Mr. Dink. Oh. Uh-oh. No, we're good. We're good. I would have blamed that on Mr. Dink. Wow, Splatterhouse. No, there is a deep cut. Clearly an individual of taste. You know your retro games. What do you mean it says a little something about me? I thought you were doing it on purpose, Sadora. I know you have that me. If this was truly Maniac Mansion, I could put a hamster in a microwave. It's real, look it up. Right, safe. Like, where am I going? This way. You try the number code you found in the bathroom. The lock clicks and the safe pops open, revealing the white gem inside. A dazzling white gemstone that's as pure as freshly fallen snow. Wonderful. The NES was before my time. I've never mentioned my real age because I don't like to, but I like retro games. I like learning about retro games. And I mean, you know, I started on the Super Nintendo, so I've played, I guess, what people would consider retro now, but a lot of NES titles I've only gotten to learn about secondhand. I've not gotten to play them myself. Thank you, Game Center CX. You hear a metal click and the gate before you slowly swings open with a creak. Hedge maze? Hedge maze, I knew it! The walls of this hedge maze stretch high above you as its paths twist and wind in various directions. Did Uninvited, one of those games had a hedge maze. And I don't remember, it's been so long. So I feel like the arrows are referring to the hedge maze directions, so let's try going forward. Oh. Well, the first arrow was pointing forward. Left. You return to the entrance of the maze. Right? I probably have to use... How... Sir. We're back in the bushes again, everybody. Back to playing golf in the bushes. Okay, good enough. A variety store down the street from you that had an incredibly rare Splatterhouse arcade machine. I don't actually know the rarity of it, but I mean, I've never seen one in person. I've only ever been to a tiny, tiny handful of arcades in my life, which is a shame. My family used to go to Grand Beach in Winnipeg. Well, sorry, near Winnipeg. It's in Manitoba. And there was an arcade there that had a lot of old games, like very old stuff. I remember I liked Bubble Bobble. The maze gives way to a clearing where a solitary statue is ensconced, thought it said enscorched, is ensconced among the hedge walls. A quiet stillness hangs in the air. Oh, hello, Boogie. A stone statue of a hooded figure stands solemnly alone at the center of the clearing. There appears to be a large aluminum arrow resting in the statue's palms. I am indeed Canadian. I was going to say, how could you tell? Was my bland Midwestern Canadian accent, and then no, I mentioned Winnipeg and Manitoba. Just kidding. Oh, you're in Toronto. Gosh, I've not been there forever, but I have been to Toronto before. I was actually a secret. I was born in Toronto, but I didn't live there for very long. Upon closer examination, you realize that this archery arrow is actually a crossbow bolt. Now, I wonder, can I combine that with the crossbow and then the fungicide? And biscuited in the USA. Anyway, I'm trying to use the combine. Load bolts. Okay. I guess order of operations is important. I cannot arm it by dipping it in fungicide. That's too bad. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do. No. Perhaps a silent prayer to the statue. Just don't go to Manitoba in the summertime. Mosquitoes everywhere. I am maybe using the crossbow on the fungicide. It's another order of operations thing. Oh look, I have a targeting reticle. Interesting. So if I hit the crossbow, then perhaps I can take care of our friend. I just need something to make a loud noise. I guess the car ignition would do it. I originally wanted to do a bun with this hairstyle, but just with this art style and like the simplified little model I drew, it's not as readable, so I went with a messy ponytail. I guess you just got here, Boogie. You haven't seen our friend yet. Well, get ready. I do not want to leave, because again, we know what happens in Clock Tower, or if you don't, I'm sure you can surmise. Aha! I was ready for you. Your trembling finger pulls the trigger and the crossbow fires its bolt right into the eye hole of the man's mask. He screams. It was a mask? And collapses to the ground. After making sure he's not moving, you search his body and find a rusted iron key. We're just gonna leave that in the garage, I guess. All right. A new lawn gnome for whoever moves into this place next. There's a streamer you follow who blocked the word viewers to keep the bots out. That's not a bad idea. Assuming they haven't found another odd way of writing viewers to get past the auto mod. Here we go. Wires and ventilation ducts hang overhead in this dismal basement, doing little to relieve the sweet, pungent musk that permeates here. That's right, when the video game police show up, he was dead when I got there. I mean, considering what has happened to his body, one could probably argue he was already dead. Journal entry 17. How much further has he devolved? I mean, we've already hit itchy tasty levels in 16 right here. Light hurt, hide light, head hurt, more bumps on face, light hurt, bumps hurt, drink more tea to feel bye, wife, bye, 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 bye. Nothing useful. You don't have any fuses to replace the ones that burnt out, and you don't really want to mess with the ones that haven't. You wouldn't dream of touching that. You notice there are mushrooms growing out of this musty mound of clothing that is piled up haphazardly against the washing machine. Old documents are filed away on the shelf. Nothing useful. The washer and dryer both sit crookedly against the wall, covered in years' worth of dirt, dust, and rodent feces. Ugh. Yeah, so again, even though all the journal entries are 1987, I wonder if this takes place in 88, since that's when this game was published in Universe. Nope. Rust stains streak down like blood from the seams of this old water heater. A rusty metal box with a lever coming out of its side. On the front of a box is a panel that's held on by screws. Finally! Yeah, damp basement's a great place for document storage, just like an attic's a great place to store a grand piano. Using the screwdriver, you unfasten the screws holding the panel on, and it falls to the floor. Well, that's why Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers get movies, and this fungus man gets nothing but an ignominious death on the floor of a garage. Gear. Time for gear. The metal cog from the clock fits perfectly into the set of gears. The gearbox is lightly operated by the lever on outside of the box. Before that, the door is locked with the simple yet heavy-duty slide bolts. Oh, okay, this... I see. And, well, I was gonna say if a man shows up, but no, he's gone, right? Forever, right? You pull the lever with all your might, but it doesn't budge an inch. It's rusted in place. Uh-huh. I think I still have oil. Clicked on the wrong thing. You spray the penetrating oil on the base of the lever. You pull the lever easily, but nothing happens. Looking at the broken wires, you wonder if the box needs power to work. Now, would I be able to use the... No. Just, it said wire, but no, okay. Can't do anything here. Inside the dryer is what appears to be the remnants of a long-gone animal's nest. The washer is empty and has a very stale and musty odor. So I can't touch that. So power. I need to restore power. So maybe I need to find more fuses somewhere. Do I have anything else I could use? I can't, like, fungicide on anything, can I? No. The bar keeping the door sealed won't budge. You notice that it goes into a metal box that's positioned next to the door. Oh, you know what? You're right. Touching the top wire gives you a small shock. If there was a way to connect the torn wires, you could possibly power the box. There we go. I am an electrician. This is very safe. Using the piano wire, you tie the damaged wires together. A spark of electricity zaps your fingers and you catch a whiff of ozone. You pull the lever easily and the gears begin turning. The bar across the door slides out easily. You step into a scene that makes your mind reel with horror. An entire room covered in various manifestations of pulsating fungi. A throbbing mass is at the center of the chaos. It wheezes and sighs as clouds of spores fill the air around it. I'm starting to feel like maybe our protagonist should just drink the fungicide after everything they've probably inhaled at this point. As you reach towards the mass, it wheezes loudly, releasing a large, choking cloud that causes you to back away. What do you mean you saw this at Chuck E. Cheese as a kid? I don't remember this animatronic. Would you like some fungicide? I'll even feed it to you with a spoon if that would make it easier. Slurp. You pour the fungicide onto the wall, and it begins shaking violently, emitting a high-pitched sound. You run outside. I also just want to take a moment to point out that one thing I like about these games is that they sort of adhere to the limited real estate for moving sprites. You know, the background itself can't move, but you have moving sprites on the background. You know what I mean? It's a good bit of verisimilitude. I got the cherry. A faint cry is drowned out by the crackle of the flames, which warm you as you watch the house burn. The nightmare is over. The end. You had 3 bad dreams while you were trapped in Night Manor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Knew we shouldn't have inhaled the spores. It's actually the tetanus. He's at the back of the car, still with the bolts in his eye. I'm so glad I streamed this, because I mean, I'm sure I would have toughed it out on my own eventually. But it's like I need to beat this, and somehow horror's a lot more palatable when I am with a crowd of pals here. Protagonist, you gotta knock back some of that fungicide. Maybe they fed it all to the beast in the basement. Yeah, maybe the cherry is less than a certain amount of deaths. I guess we'll find out, maybe. Oh boy. I mean, Resident Evil had herbicide. That's right, if a rat can become a chef, they should be able to make a pizza. Weirdly, you feel like a mushroom pizza without the pizza. Mushrooms on pizza, delicious, by the way. Apparently that's a divisive topping. I like mushrooms, though. Whoa, spooky. Now hang on. If I continue, where does it dump me? So, I do need to find out, of course. Jalapeno spinach pizza. Oh, I'm intrigued. You grew up in the city where Hawaiian pizza was invented. Was that on the East Coast somewhere, or am I misremembering? All right, we're gonna take the car and see what happens. The tires squeal as you hurtle down the driveway, smashing through the gate. Against all odds, you escaped. The end. Oh, I guess it's like the same ending, but like unsatisfying. And I cannot skip this. I knew it. I knew it. Ooh, I got a Chivo for beating 15 games on a single profile. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, Taito, what is the cherry? I guess once you have the cherry, it won't tell you what the cherry is. Maybe it's collecting everything? I kind of want to play like one round of ping golf before bed, but I should probably like call it an evening because it's past my bedtime. But oh, it's in, Chatham, Ontario. Yeah, I had in my head it was the East Coast, but I guess that's the Donaire. Maybe the cherry is completing the game the way I did and not that ending. That would be my other hypothesis. You know nothing about this game aside from your namesake. Like, nothing about UFO 50 at all. So it's a collection of 50 games for the LX, which is a fictional 80s console. And they do a pretty good job of adhering to the technical limitations with some quality of life. And also stuff like, there's no screen flicker, for instance. Like you would get sprites flickering because only a certain number could be rendered at a time, but you don't have that here. Yeah, Action 52, but good. Even if there's no Cheetah Man. Oh, come on, no. Come on. No. The cherry is completing it the way I did. Oh. Like, just fully... Like, do you have to get all the journal entries as well? No. I have to get good at the golf game. I have to get good at the golf game, even though I'm doing worse than my best. You're gonna have this theme in your head for the next few hours? Good. I mean, me too. Da, 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 da. Yes. Yes. Wow. I'm so cool. I've never been cool, but temporarily. Good. No. I have, which is a, gosh darn it, I'm not beating my best score. Valbrace, I have to think about it, because I want to call it Velgris, but that's a different game. Yes, I have played, Valbrace. I need to get back to it. I've been doing a thing where I play through the games in UFO 50 and I write a little of my thoughts on them in like a text document. So I try to give each game a decent amount of time. Sometimes I get wrapped up in them and I finish them. Like Divers, Porgy, Grimstone. Valbrace I'm on the second floor of. And like I found a decent amount of stuff and even some shortcuts on it. But those dang skeletons. I hate those dang skeletons. Get in there. No, you're not getting in there. I guess I am playing as Dr. Krygor. Most people compare it to Punch-Out unless they've played Crosswords on the Neo Geo. It actually made me think of, there's a Famicom game, Getsu Fumaden, which has first-person... Really? Which has first-person dungeon-crawling segments that I think are quite similar to the ones in Valbrace. I don't know if it's sort of a deliberate homage to it, but that's sort of what I thought of when... Oh, heck. I've made everything much worse. Oh. Did you clip me getting the hole-in-one, or did you clip me embarrassing myself? I don't even have to ask. I know what it is. Please. No. Oh. Let me try going up. Oh, this is just miserable. Oh, I wanted to try and, like, I don't know, you know, I can't even say what I was trying to do there. Yeah, good enough. Get me out of this purgatory. Oh, hello, Joanna, and also give my regards to Isle. Oh, thank you. Escaping by destroying the infected guy in the basement is enough to get the cherry. Escaping in the car right away gets you gold. Never dying and destroying the thing in the basement gets you the happy ending. I wanted to bounce in the water. My intent was to bounce in the water. I swear I was not just trying to dunk myself. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. And Valkyries also made me think a bit of, like I haven't played the later Wizardry games, but also that same first-person perspective. There's something else, too. I mean, what comes to my mind first and foremost when I think about a first-person dungeon crawler is Etrian Odyssey, but of course that's just Wizardry. And it's not an action RPG. Swords and Serpents, I gotta go look that one up. It's fine, good enough, good enough. This game just makes you want to play Worms Armageddon. Yeah, the first time I ever saw Worms was somebody was playing it on a computer in the classroom at school. And it looked really fun, and I really wanted to play it. Like, no, you can't play it, you're not one of the cool kids. I did eventually get to try Worms, though, and it was very fun. Okay. If that landed on the lip, I swear to God. That's what I'm assuming happy is in no implied fungal subdermal stowaway. Maybe you just have to get through the game without touching that fungal growth on the back wall of the shed. Maybe if you do all that, then you get tetanus and die anyway. Jeez. No. 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 Please. No. There we go. Oh man, it makes you get graph paper. Now that's hardcore. The thought of playing a game like that, like Wizardry, where you have to draw your own map on graph paper always sounded so intimidating to me, because I wouldn't know where to start. Please? No, of course not. Well, you can kill Cleaver Guy and then run away with the car and still get the cherry. But I think when I reloaded my save to see what happens if you go in the car, it was after we had already put a crossbow bolt in our friends, the fellow. Never dying gives you no implied stowaway. Boy, I'm doing terrible. I was really hoping, if I play another round of Pain Golf, I'll get another miraculous victory on stream and I'll look cool. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that I do better than I did previously on stream. That's all I can hope for. That's what I wanted. If you want to play a retro-like Metroidvania that hates you, you should check out Mortal Manor. You love it and hate it simultaneously. Now, is that one also in the vein of the original Metroid, where there's no map? So trying to navigate all on your lonesome is miserable. Oh, your brain didn't connect stowaway with the fungus. I gotta ask about Demon Lord Reincarnation. Does it have like I have to compare everything in my mind to Etrian Odyssey, because to me that's the ideal dungeon crawler. Does it let you, like Etrian Odyssey, like Wizardry, set different classes and customize them to your liking? Can you distribute skill points? I love distributing skill points. Okay, it doesn't hate you to the degree of not having a map. Doesn't autosave and tells you basically nothing, except a bestiary in the options. I like that. I like knowing what things are called as I curse them out. Okay. That's workable, I think. Okay. Oh, hey! Wow, under par. I got a really nasty burn on my hand some years ago, and well, it wasn't like super nasty. It hurt a lot, but apparently if a burn hurts a lot, it's not one of the nasty ones. If a burn doesn't really hurt, then you're in trouble. Good. Good. Hang on. I want... Okay, good enough. Anyway, when I was getting it looked at, they asked me, when's the last time you had a tetanus shot? I don't know. Well, guess what you're getting right now? But my hands just hurt so much at that point. I'm like, yeah, just give me the needle. I don't care, please. In Demon Lord Reincarnation, you can select the classes, but you can't re-roll or distribute skill points. That would speed up the pace of the game, that's true. Something like, again, I bring up Wizardry a lot, but that's because Wizardry was one of the biggest inspirations for Etrian Odyssey. And also stuff like Dragon Quest. But Wizardry, I think, is a bit too crunchy for me. I like some crunch. I like the stat point distribution. But I think if it gets to that point, it starts to feel overwhelming. Oh yeah, definitely don't mess around with rabies. Par, I'll take it. After that embarrassing first shot, what was that? Journey's End, okay. I choked real bad when I won ping golf here. And I could have gotten the cherry for getting a score of of 0 or lower. But I just made a total mess of this hole. This spot, I kept falling into this pit of water. Yeah, like that. That just happened repeatedly. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I just need to get out of here. Just need to get out of here. Wow, that almost looked intentional. Oh, Posture Chick, thank you. Well, it's not good, but it's better than I did on stream before. Oh my god, I got second. What do you mean I got second? Okay, sure. By the way, if you win, you still get this ominous screen. Maybe if you win with 0 or lower, then you get to feel like a real champion. 90 degrees straight up full power. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because it's very late on a Tuesday and I must go to bed so I can get up at stupid o'clock in the morning. Ping golf does sound like a Robotnik quote, doesn't it? Thank you everyone for joining me for Night Manor, so I could stop being a baby about it and play through it, and I got the cherry, wowee! I'm very glad that I got to hang out with you all. I guess I have to think harder about what to play on Friday, but yeah, I'll figure something out. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, take care, and also, if you play any particularly cool or interesting demos during Steam Next Fest, let me know. Maybe I'll check them out. In the meantime, yeah, I'll catch you next time. Take care. Ciao!